everybody, how you doing? This is Nilnar and we're once again in Trailmakers. So last episode we did get ourselves this nice little 4x4, and actually I've done a lot on the side because I lost that entire save game because of a hardware issue. So I spent the last few hours or couple days here bringing myself back up to where we were at, and I for the most part I got everything that we got before. There might be one or two that I didn't grab, but for the most part I think I hit everything that we hit before. I did not do anything new or extra. I know I forgot to go grab this guy. We still need to get it, and we'll probably go grab it real quick. These guys here are in the water, and we need some over here. So with that, let us get out here and begin. I'm going to go ahead and go to this location because I think it'll be closer. Let's go over and grab that one that I forgot. Oh. Turn that on. I do like this 4x4. It's so much easier to pick up the big stuff. Come on, flip over. You can do it. Oh man, almost. Just come over and grab this guy. The one thing I noticed, there is no reverse in this unit to go backwards, which is okay. I mean, it will slightly go backwards, but not if you're holding anything. So that's something to keep in mind of. And we'll just come right over here. So this game has been extremely a blast to play, and I'm looking forward to hopefully getting all the pieces. And I want to try out the expansion, the air one. We'll do a little bit here with this one, but I believe the other one has more. Oh, wrong way, this way. Yeah, we need the porthole. And let's see, which way? About half a dozen one dozen the other. I think I'm just going to skirt around this edge because I do want to unlock more vehicles, specifically the submarine and the crane. So those two pieces we should be able to get fairly easily. Now we have this guy. Starting to get quite a good collection of parts. I didn't rename all my blueprints, and I don't have all the ones I had. I actually made a new one, and I'll show that to you at some point, though it's just temporary to get one of the big blocks. I don't know why. I didn't have any problems the other time pushing up the hill, but I could not do it at all with the vehicles I had. And I didn't go back through all my videos to find out what I used. So I just went ahead and I built a lift type car. As soon as I'm out of this water, I'll show you what I mean. It works. It's not the most graceful thing, but it worked in a pinch. Just to get one, I think 2 blocks up a hill easier. One was real easy, the other one was more of a square, so it didn't roll, which that's always fun. And of course there was the engine for this guy, if I remember correctly, or the wheels, one of the two. Go turn this in. And I didn't go grab all the little flying guys here. I grabbed some of them, but I haven't grabbed them all, so we might do a few of those as we go through. Like this one I never hit the second time around. I don't even think I saw him here the second time around. I'll go grab him in a second. So, one of the cars I built is this guy here, Weird Lifter. And it literally has one magnet on it and go over top, but it's top heavy. It is top heavy. So let's get the little spear. Little pusher. I did the roadster, but that's okay. Fast enough to keep up with this guy. There we go. A few more cents. Okay. Now we're going to go back over here. And the reason being is there's a couple pieces out here that I didn't get. And there's one on the island I never got before, and that's the bell housing, if I got that correctly. So let's get the old 4x4 out. Whoa! Big beast to turn. And we'll come over here and grab this guy. We'll go ahead and lighten the screen up for you guys so you can see a little bit better. And so we did most of that. Looks like there's one in the water there I haven't done either. I grabbed all those, but I guess I didn't. We'll get to it because we're going to be spending some time in the water here, I think, with Sub. So this thing has no backwards. Take this over here and drop it off. Then we'll come back out and grab the last one. So while we're traveling along here, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe. And if you played this game, I've had a few people let me know a few things to help out, and I do appreciate it, but don't hesitate to let me know what you think of the game, and have you played it, have you beat it, or are you still in the process? Do you try the online racing stuff and things of that nature? I've thought about it a few times, but I wanted to get all the parts first. Whoops. Okay, we'll go back out this way and grab this one. Once we get over to it, I'll bring you back. Okay, we should be on the island that has the diving bell. Up there it is. There we go, got it. Let's take this back, and this should give us the ability to get a submarine. And then we'll have all kinds of stuff. Flappy on the back side of that island. I just see him now. So we'll just sell ourselves right back over here, turn this in, and then we'll start looking around for underwater stuff. We're lucky. I think I can do a diver. I don't know how you get it on land if there's wheels on the bottom of that diving tub. Be a good question. Guess we'll learn that together. Diving bell. The sub is now ready to go. So if I do build, we'll go ahead and auto build it just because I don't want to take the time to build it. Now there is no diving on this one, so we're going to replace that with number 1. At some point. I can't go anywhere on land, so shift R2, take this to the water, and we should have one right straight ahead of us. Okay, there it is. Right down there. So let's try this out. One. And let's see. You. Q brings me up. X or E lowers me down. It'll take a while to get used to this. It'll be real dark here, folks. I get my... Okay. Definitely need headlights. Go back up. Go get rid of my ballast. There we go. We'll motor over this way. Then I'll put headlights all across that front so we can see and back. I need to look at controls on this thing too. So build, what do we have? Just edit this, so A for that side. Space, okay, space to go forward. That's left control, okay. What's X do then? B. Oh, X is reverse. Okay. Gotcha. Then we need to add lights, so come over here and do oh, those don't work there. Okay. Let's rotate. There we go. Okay. And then come back here. So I know this one's where it'll be done differently. Okay. Okay, let's dive down then, so I go down here to where it's deeper. Still pretty dark down here, but not bad. Not quite that low. There it is. There's one. I don't know if it's the same one. No, that's just oh, there it is. I see it. A little hard driving underneath the water. See if I can get this to shore. Hey, come on. This is gonna be fun. Get it over here slowly but surely. There we go. We'll get it up here yet. Run across the bottom here, but we'll get it there. This hopefully will be the hardest one for a while. There we go. We did it. We got her up here. It's not too bad. Now, we got a whole cluster of them over here. I'll try this again, but hopefully it won't be as heavy. If they are, I'm going to put a different front end on it for the sub for buoyancy. So, we do this and do one. There's a cave here. That's going to be fun. Time to go in and out of this cave. Starting to get the hang of it. I forgot to save with the lights on it, so we'll have to do that. Not too bad for you guys, but a little dark for me. That's for this guy. So these guys are still somewhere far. Whoop. Not that button. Make sure there's no other path out of here. There isn't, so. And whoop. Come on. Steady movements. Just have to very lightly touch it. And here we go, up and over. Still haven't found that cluster of 5. I wonder if those 5 are in the air. I'll have to relook. I didn't look if they were above or below. Above, those are all in the air above us. Okay. That one we might be able to get a hold of. And we should be able to haul this all the way in with no problems. Try it and see. Okay, so now we just R2. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The wrong button there. There we go, and we'll put this in. Perfect. There we go. So we've got the sub.
This parkour is required for your spaceship.
We did a few runs underneath the water. It'll be a little challenge. I know there's a lot more for us to do with that, and we still have to find the rest of the stuff for things like the crane and things of that nature. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like button. If you're new to the channel, give me a subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.